Okay, this video is going to show you how to install your SSL certificate on FileMaker 17 and 18 on a Windows server. Step 1. Purchase a fully qualified domain name. Okay, for this exercise, we're going to use GoDaddy. Set up your account, look for a domain. Once you have purchased your fully qualified domain name, what you need to do is go into Manage. Here you need to go into Manage DNS. Once you are in DNS management, you need to go into Type A, points to, type your fixed IP address. If you don't have one, you need one. Save. Okay, next we need web security, SSL certificates. I'm not going to what type of certificate you need. We're going to use a standard SSL certificate, so it's going to be this one. Proceed with your purchase. Then you go into My Products and you need to set up your SSL certificate. Then you go into your products, SSL certificates, and then you set up your certificate. Unfortunately, I kind of erased the video I had on this, but it's very simple. You just need to point to your fully qualified domain name, and then once you go into Manage, and then you get this, something like this. We chose GoDaddy on a standard SSL. Now we need to create our CSR and private key for the domain name. Okay, here it's important that you follow the steps. In my case, I didn't, and my certificate didn't work at the end because I thought I knew what I had to do, and well, it took me more than it should. This is not difficult. You just need to follow the steps. On Mac, I did a video a while ago, I think more than a year ago. It's my first time using a Windows server. I thought it was going to be difficult, but it proved to be very simple. So for someone who hasn't used a Windows machine in ages, it was simple. So let's have a look. Type the following on a text edit app. Change FQDN for your actual fully qualified domain name in this section. And in key file pass, you're going to type a password for your SSL certificate. You need to write this down because we're going to need this later on. Select and copy the whole sentence. I apologize, my server is in Spanish, but you need to, on Windows, open the command prompt as administrator and run the command. Paste the sentence we copied before. Before I forget, open Windows Explorer, go into C, Program Files, FileMaker, and now go into CStore. With this command line, what we're going to do is we're going to create this server request.pem. If you already have it, you need to delete with a command line that I will put in the comments later on. If you look at the right side, you won't see the server request.pem yet because we haven't pressed enter or on our command line. Press enter, and now you need to type your FileMaker Server administrator username, and then you need to type your FileMaker Server administrator password. On your CStore, you should see now your server request.pem, and you can now close your command prompt. On CStore, we're going to click on your file, your server request.pem, right click, and you're going to open it with your text editor, and then you're going to get something like this. Copy that line of text. Let's go back to our GoDaddy account, your SSL, and click on Manage. On Manage, you're going to see this. Click on Reset and Manage button. Select Rekey Certificate, and on this section, you need to paste the code you just copied. Now you're going to click on Save, and then well, if you want, you can get an email, but submit all saved changes. Click on that, and then you need to wait for a few minutes. Once you see that your certificate has been issued, you can click on your certificate, select Download, and on this new section, you're going to server type, you're going to select Other, and then select Download zip file. Check your downloads, and you should see a folder with your site name. I changed my name here, but it should be your site name, and then you should see inside that folder these three files. I opened two folders on the right for you to see. On the top we have CStore and serverkey.pem, and at the bottom we have the download zip file we just opened. Now let's go back to FileMaker Server, type your details, go into config, select SSL Certificate on the left side and click on Import Custom Certificate. Signed certificate file. This is the one that you have on your site name, is the first one. So it should be on desktop. We look for site name and then we select the first one, private key. This is the one on CStore, so you should look for C, program files, FileMaker, CStore, and then you look for serverkey.pem. Open. If you're using GoDaddy, the intermediate certificate is just the bundle, GD bundle certificate. In case you are not using GoDaddy, you need to concatenate your certificates. There's some pages that show you how to do this. You type your private key password. This is the one I told you to write down at the beginning of this video. You write it here, and then you click on Import. To test your certificate, you need to check on a WAN connection. You need to access your fully qualified domain name. Once you access the app, you should see a green lock icon at the top of your window. And you can also check your config in FileMaker, and you should see your certificate being issued by, in my case, GoDaddy. I hope you liked the video. I'm not a trained FileMaker developer. I just learned by trial and error. And I put these videos on YouTube on my channel that is in Spanish. It's Villavelt. I just try to help people like me who once were in trouble, and well, I guess we can help each other. This would be nice for everyone. Leave a comment and let me know if you would like to see more FileMaker videos in this channel.